Hello guys, welcome to another episode with QUIZME Solutions Architect Edition. So my guest today is Sir Ram. Sir Ram, say hi to our audience.
Hello po.
Yeah, Sir Ram, what do you do and who are you?
My name is Ronald Madla. I am a technical support specialist at Sage of Solutions. So I just passed Solutions Architect Associate on
All
AWS.
right. So what do you do on a day-to-day basis on AWS?
What we do is uh, my main
Hmm,
task is to provide solutions, mainly AWS solutions for our client. For example, migrating to cloud, uh, we would be there to help them. Our solution comes on different shift, yun, and some solutions do have for websites, yung conversion ng website, ganun.
I see. How has AWS certification helped you in your job so far?
It really helped me because yung main technology na gamit namin is AWS. So, all the things na kailangan mo, kailangan talaga alam mo, hindi lang yung babasahin mo muna or uh, kasi pagkaharap yung client, mahirap talaga kung uh, kakausapin mo sila ng wala kang dala na
All right.
bala.
So, as you know, I'll give you 5 random questions. Are you ready?
Ready
All
na,
right.
sige. Ready na.
Okay, good. So, here we go. So, our first question is, a leading media company has adopted a hybrid cloud architecture which requires them to migrate their application servers and databases in AWS. One of their applications require requires a heterogeneous database migration in which you need to transform your on-premise Oracle database to PostgreSQL in AWS. This entails a schema and code transformation before the proper data migration starts. Which of the following option is the most suitable approach to migrate the database in AWS? And so these are your options. Kindly read them out na lang.
First option, first use the AWS schema conversion tool to convert the source schema and application code to match that of the target database. And then use AWS database migration service to migrate data from the source database to the target database. Second, configure a launch template that automatically converts the source schema and and course to match the target database. Then use the AWS database migration service to migrate data from the source database to the target database. Uh, then third, use Amazon Neptune to convert the source schema and code to match that of the target database in RDS. Use the AWS batch to effectively migrate the data from the source database to the target database in batch process. Heterogeneous database migration is not supported in AWS. You have to transform your database first to PostgreSQL and then migrate to RDS.
Yun. So those are your 4 options, no? So what do you feel about the answer so far?
Yung uh, just looking at the answers, yung fourth, alam ko hindi na yan option kasi uh, isa yun sa mga dinevelop ni AWS yung for migration from your own
Mm,
on-premise to
mm,
AWS. So, yung not supported, hindi na yan,
okay.
Tapos yung sa third naman, yung using Amazon
Mm-hmm.
Neptune, and then ilalagay mo siya sa RDS. Tapos after nun, gagamit kayo ng AWS
Mm-hmm.
batch. AWS batch is for batch processing ng usually mga reporting
Mm-hmm.
tools eh. And yung target database mo is RDS. Eh yung sa question is you would be using Postgres
Mm.
na. So, hindi siya masyadong nakaspecify kung yung RDS mo is Postgres
Mm.
SQL na yung
And
doon.
then dito naka-Neptune pa, which is graph database, no? So nag-introduce ka pa
Mm.
ng bagong kind of database.
So, in terms of kung yan yung way mo, parang masyado ka pang maraming
Mm-mm.
dadaanan to produce it.
So
So,
wala na, eliminate
uh,
na yung dalawa.
ang nasa isip ko diyan is yung ano, first option.
First option.
Yung use schema conversion
Mm.
muna tapos mag database migration service ka na.
Is this your final answer?
Yes. Yes,
Oh,
final.
what about number 2, yung ayaw mo?
Yung configure a launch template that automatically converts. Ang alam ko kasing launch templates is for cloud
Mm,
formation eh. Hindi ko masyadong alam kung merong database migration template na launch
I
template.
see.
So,
Okay. So, let's check if tama. Here we go. Correct. Yan o, nakasulat correct.
ay,
Very good. Ayan, may explanation pa, mahaba, from Tutorials Dojo, no? So, if you wanna read more about it, ayan, sinascroll ko dahan-dahan, pause nyo lang, and then yung references. May video pa nga naka-embed. So, may deep dive pa, just in case you guys wanna look at that. Okay, next question. All right.
second question. You are working for a multinational telecommunications company. Your IT manager is willing to consolidate their log streams, including the access, application, and security logs in one single system. Once consolidated, the company wants to analyze these logs in real time based on heuristics.
Mm-hmm.
There will be some time in the future where the company would need to validate the heuristics, which requires going back to the data samples extracted from the last 12 hours. What is the best approach to meet this requirement?
Ayan.
So, yung options, first, set up a auto-scaling group of EC2 servers, then store the logs on Amazon S3, and then finally use EMR to apply heuristics on the logs. Second, first, send all the log events to Amazon SQS, and then set up a auto-scaling group of EC2 servers to consume the logs, and then finally apply the heuristics. The third option, first send all the log events to Amazon Kinesis, and then afterwards develop a client process to apply heuristics on the logs. And then fourth, configure the Amazon Cloud Trail to receive custom logs and then use EMR to apply heuristics on the
Yun.
logs.
So, how do you feel about the option so far?
Wala akong masyadong background dito sa logging events, pero meron akong idea kung
Mm-hmm.
paano siya gumagana. So, basahin ko lang ng isa pang beses yung
Yes, of course.
options.
So, ang keywords na nakikita ko dito is may log stream. So, may stream ka. And then, meron ka rin, kasi may real-time analytics. And then, afterwards, pwede mo balikan 12 hours after. So, yun yung keywords ata nakikita ko dito.
Yung sa upon inspection, yung first and second kasi is using Amazon EC2 servers pa to consume the logs. So, I think that is a more complex on the more complex solution on the problem. Kasi gagawa ka pa ng EC2, mag-auto scale pa yon. Ang gagawin lang niya is kukunin niya yung logs and yung first option is isi-send pa niya sa S3. Bago pa niya gamitin yung bago pa niya i-analyze yung data. And the second is gagamit siya ng SQS, tapos mag-auto-scale din yon to consume the logs para lang i-save. Wala pa nga doon yung kung saan nakatago yung ano, kung saan
Mhm.
masisave yung logs. SQS lang yun and easy to reverse. Yung third, sa tingin ko, yun yung answer kasi Amazon Kinesis is uh, for
Mhm.
data stream eh. Then, meron din siya yung sa Firehose to get all the data. Yun na rin yung kayang gumawa nung uh, BI tools, business intelligence tools para ma-analyze mo yung data. So I think that's the third. Yung sa fourth, yung Amazon Cloud Trail
Mhm.
to receive some logs and then you use EMR to apply heuristics on the logs. Ang nakita ko kasi dyan is pwede siya kasi yung log is uh, parang yung Cloud Trail kasi is for logging ng lahat ng
Mhm.
nangyayari uh, sa system. So, pero kasi kung data stream kasi Kinesis
Mhm.
talaga yung gagamitin mo. Pwede ka siguro mag-Kinesis tapos ang ano niya, lalapagan niya is CloudTrail. Pero yung ah parang lalagyan mo is CloudTrail, parang hindi ko ata alam.
So,
So I'm
your three.
using
That's
three.
your best guess answer. All right.
Yes. Best
Okay,
guess.
let's check it out. Let's check if it's not correct. Ayan, sige.
Ay,
Oh, correct, no? Mama.
kawawa.
So that's yeah, din explanation and reference kinesis nga kasi real time streaming. Okay, next. Question 3. A news company is planning to use a hardware security module or cloud HSM in AWS for secure key storage of their web applications. You have launched the Cloud HSM cluster, but after just a few hours, a support staff mistakenly attempted to log in as the administrator 3 times using an invalid password in the hardware security module. This has caused the HSM to be zero side, which means that the encryption keys on it have been wiped. Unfortunately, you did not have a copy of the key stored anywhere else. Nako, very dangerous scenario to. How can you obtain a new copy of the key that you have stored on hardware security module? Wow, that's a very hard question, no? Very specific.
Yung options would be one, contact AWS support and they will provide you a copy of the
Mm-hmm.
keys. Second, use the Amazon CLI to get a copy of the keys. Third, restore a snapshot of the hardware security module. And then fourth is the keys are lost permanently if you did not have a copy.
Yun. Mahirap to. Pang advanced security pa nga ata itong question na to.
Ang alam ko kasi sa uh,
Hmm.
HSM kapag yung you cannot use Amazon CLI to get
Hmm.
copy of the keys kasi nag-zeroed na yung ah yung
Hmm.
mga keys. So wala na siya kahit parang GUI pumasok sa
Hmm.
GUI,
Hmm.
pumasok sa CLI, hindi na siya magiging available doon eh. Tapos contact AWS support, diyan na papasok yung shared responsibility model nyo. So, ang assured lang ni AWS is yung EC2 instances, yung cloud. Pero kung ano yung nasa cloud mo, ikaw na
Mm-hmm.
yung bahala doon. Ang isasagot lang sa'yo ni AWS dyan is ikaw kasi yung may hawak ng data. So yung parang hindi nila mare-recover
Okay.
yun para sa'yo. Wala silang copy ng keys. Kasi kung meron silang kopya ng keys, uh,
Yeah.
that would be a problem. Kasi
Yeah,
may
security
kopya ng
issue.
keys mo.
Oo.
Security issue na yun. So, dun sa Third, restore a snapshot of the hardware security module. Hindi ko alam kung lalagyan ng snapshot yun eh. Pero ang ano ko kasi is, fourth, the keys are lost permanently if you did not have a copy.
So, number 4. So, I guess ang question dito is, can you make a backup of HSM? Yun talaga yung tinatanong dito, di ba? Alright, so, time to check? Or you'll change your answer or stick to your answer? Ano ba to? Parang pera or bayong? Sure ka na ba?
Oo nga, mahirap nga.
Lost
Sige, dyan na
permanently.
ako.
Okay, let's check.
Bayong.
Check. Check
Oo,
na. Let's see. Correct.
Oh.
Ayan, correct guys. So, if familiar kayo sa hardware HSM, yun talaga yung purpose ng HSM, no? Tamper-proof. And so, that's why you have to be very careful with HSM, lalo na pag physical HSM. Diba? Tamper-proof yan. So, here you go.
Hindi mo talaga gagalawin kapag naka-second ka na, nagdasal ka na nun.
Yan, may mga question pa dyan, no? Can I lose my keys if a single HSM fails? Possible. Yan. Alright, next question. Ito, mga white papers kung basahin niyo yung HSM. Okay, question 4. You are consulted by a multimedia company that needs to deploy web services to an AWS region which they have never used before. The company currently has an IAM role for their Amazon EC2 instance, which permits the instance to access Amazon DynamoDB. They want their EC2 instance in a new region to have the exact same privilege. What should you do to accomplish this? Ayan.
Options is 1. In the new region, create a new IAM role and associated policies, then assign it to the new instance. Second, duplicate the IAM role and associated policies to the new region and then attach it to the new instance. Third, assign the existing IAM role to instances in the new region. And then, lastly, create an Amazon machine image, AMI, of the instance copy and copy it to the new region.
How do you feel about the question? About the answers pala.
Yung create an Amazon machine image, AMI, of the instance and copy it to the new region. Hindi mo na siya magagamit kasi ang question is about roles eh. Yung security yun. Hindi naman yung kung ano yung nandun sa EC2 instance. So, hindi na yun kasama. Tapos,
so, X na yun, no? X.
Tapos, yung sa in the new region, create a new yung 1 and 2, create a new IAM role and associated policies, then assign it to the new instance. Ang ano kasi is, IAM has no regions kasi. So, ang ano no, is, that would be number 3. Assign mo lang yung IAM role doon sa instance to the new region.
Yeah. So basically, understanding ano yung scope ng IAM, no? Kung is it a global service, a regional service, AZ service, and so you're saying na IAM roles are global services. Okay, is it final answer?
Yes.
Okay, let's
final
check.
Answer.
Correct. See,
Masaya na
so
ako.
4 out of 5, you know. So there you go, explanation and everything. Okay, last question. Ito na. Oh, this is using the SAA CO2, meaning this is intended for the new version of the SAA exam.
Wow.
Yan. So you are working as a solutions architect for a fast-growing startup which just started operations during the past 3 months. They currently have an on-premise Active Directory and 10 computers. To save costs in procuring physical workstations, they decided to deploy virtual desktops to their new employees in a virtual private cloud in AWS. The new cloud infrastructure should leverage on the existing security controls in AWS, but can still communicate with their on-premises network. Which set of AWS services will you use to meet these requirements? Yun.
First, AWS Directory
Mhm.
Services, VPN connection, and classic link. Or AWS Directory Services, VPN connection, and Amazon Workspaces. Uh, Third, AWS Directory Services, VPN connection, and
Mhm.
Amazon S3. Last is AWS Directory Services, VPN connection, and AWS Identity and
Mhm.
Access Management. So, dyan sa tatlo, yung Amazon S3 kasi, yung third option, Amazon S3 is
Mhm.
storage service lang. So, hindi siya makakapagbigay nung virtual na
Mhm.
virtual desktop.
Yun yung keyword dito virtual workstation, no?
Yun, tsaka yung fourth, kasi yung IAM is
Mhm.
access lang. So, kahit gumamit ka ng Active Directory service ng AWS, tsaka VPN connection, kung wala siya ng virtual desktop, hindi rin gagana
Mhm.
yung solution. So, yung answer would be
Number
number
2.
2, AWS Directory Services, tapos mag-site to site VPN ka, and ang gagamitin mo dun, Amazon Workspaces na for the
All
virtual
right.
desktop.
Is this your final answer?
Yes, final
Okay,
final
let's see.
answer.
Let's check. Correct. Wow. So, congrats, Sir Rama. Perfect. Yan. Perfect. Perfect. So, Sir Ram, now that you've completed all questions, what's next for you?
Right now, I'm planning on taking uh, sys, uh, sys, the AWS course for systems developer, the the associate pa lang. Uh, After nun, tsaka ako napag-iisipan kung mag AWS Systems Architect
Mm-mm.
Professional. Kailangan mo na mag experience talaga.
Oh,
You got to experience.
that's a good question, no? Na sometimes we get asked, experience first or certification first? What can you say about that?
Uh, for me, talagang lamang talaga yung experience eh. Kasi kahit alam mo siya, may kabay na hindi mo pa siya nagagawa. Kapag kasi yung napagdaanan mo na kung alam mo na yun, ah, mas madali yung delivery mo ng project.
All right. So, thank you very much, Sir Ram, no? Congratulations again sa perfect score natin today. Okay?
Salamat din,
Okay.
sir.
So
Salamat, Sir
again,
Rap.
guys, to our viewers, don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. If you have questions about the questions, feel free also to message and comment. And check out. I'm using Tutorials Dojo here. Check it out also. Okay. So bye everyone. Bye. Bye bye.